Bastard. Hello YouTube, Mike here, Dezaras Prime. Going back to my roots, got another Star Wars Transformer that I'm going to review. Emperor Palpatine. I'm not going to do any suspenseful shit because it's in the fucking title. Well, it will be. But before I do that, take you back to 2010. It was summer, mid 2010, and I've been gone off YouTube for quite a while, good 6-7 months, only coming on to do a couple of videos just to let people know I was still alive. And you know, I came back with this whole you know, resurrection video and shit. Might have been a bit dramatic, but you know, I've stuck around. Took a little mini break since I did Prime Target 2, the Transformers or so videos, because that was like the equivalent of 3 or 4 episodes as opposed to just 2. So a lot of work went into that, and I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna take some time off because I didn't want to. I was feeling pretty burned out by that point. Anywho, yeah, on the subject of resurrections and returns, I've noticed a few of my other friends from YouTube have come back. Tatimus Prime, Wes Needs Help. I Love Mess came back earlier on, and I just want to say welcome back. It's fucking great to see you again doing your shit. I mean that in a good way. Yeah, you've been missed. You've been fucking missed by me, and not just by me, but by everyone. I mean, when I first got into this, there was certain people that got me into reviewing, because I was looking for something to do before I did the soap, and these guys, they're like my core 4, I call them, even though I think there's more than 4. But there was Wolfgang 1, I Love Mess, Tatimus Prime, and Wes Needs Help. And then just after that there was Exaggerated Elegy, Boy Loves Bowie, and there was a couple more, but they were the core guys that got me like into reviewing. And it wasn't there was, I mean, I watched Piao, I still can't pronounce his fucking name, his reviews, but his were more moderate in terms of language and style. He was more of a relaxed, you know, he catered to everybody, whereas these guys just didn't give a fuck who they catered to, and that was what appealed to me and got me into it mainly. So thank you guys, welcome back. Now, guy in question, Emperor Palpatine, transforms into his can't fucking Imperial shuttle. Alright, I'm gonna level you straight up. The only reason I got this guy is because I had this soap gag from the upcoming episode that I really wanted to do, and I ended up paying about full price for this guy that I'm probably gonna use for just the stupidest joke. And you know, but I'm glad I got it, because you know, why should creativity be hindered by lack of stuff? That's how creative I am. I can't even fucking get that out. Caffeine high, sorry. Anyway, Palpatine, he has his yeah, this guy's landing gear underneath and stuff. I tend not to do it because it just it slinks forward for some reason. It just doesn't, you know, doesn't like, not like that. I looked for landing gear under his chest bit, but I'm over to that side more, so yeah, oh fuck it, that'll do. Yeah, so anyway, he's in his Imperial shuttle mode. I've been reviewing with this webcam for ages and I still can't get my fucking left and right on screen in order. I'd like to say he flies well, but to be honest I haven't tried, because well, you'll see why soon. He doesn't hold together very well. Okay, so transforming this guy. that off, it's got this is like his little shark thing. Do a Jaws gag as well, but I'm not gonna. Then take these bits off for now. They can stay on there, but it's probably easier for transformation purposes that you take them off. Okay, put the landing gear back in. Legs. Bring out like that, and then twizzle round like so. I say that a lot, don't I? Like so, but yeah, you seen, yeah. Now, here's one of the reasons why I wouldn't rate him as a brilliant toy, and why I've only bought him for a stupid little joke. Pull his legs out. See? His joints are so loose that they tend to fall apart. I mean, he stands well, he doesn't fall apart when he's not being touched, but yeah, so underneath you got his foots. Now you've got to pull them out without pulling his leg off, ideally. Reattach the leg, same with the other one. However, that leg holds in pretty good. Right, it's got heels in the back of his legs, but they just tend to spring back up for some reason. They are rather pointless. He stands fine without them. So yeah, you've got his there we are. They do snap into place. Right, you turn the waist, and then the arms. Okay. Now this is the issue. Right, this one on mine, it's his left arm is the sturdiest. What you need to do is fucking, yeah, you're not being flimsy now, you're showing me up, aren't you, cunt? There we are. You need to pull it out. Let's see if I can get that back in place, and then we can try it again. Right, I know why I fucked this up. Right, leave the waist where it is for now. So let's go back there. Right, I flipped his waist back round. See, I don't edit these for mistakes. I'd rather people see my flaws. It's just the way I am. Pull his arm out, and pull his other arm out. Now, his right arm on mine is incredibly flimsy. So flimsy, I had to add a layer of super glue to the peg, and it still doesn't hold on brilliantly. It holds on better than it did, but not fantastico. Okay, so you lift it up like so, so these things are facing that way. Push the arm down. The elbows are on a double joint, so you push it forward. No, they're not on a double joint, I lied. It looked like a double joint. I mean, I've tried reviewing this a few times. His hand comes down. Show you again with this one. Ever so carefully, so as not to pull him apart. Push the arm down and put the arm back on. Okay, turn that his arm around at the elbow, bring out his hand. Right, and then the next thing, just simply push that down. Nice little automorph thingy there. Right, so one thing I've realised with this is the arm's the wrong way on this one. So just do that and that. Okay, nothing big, but it is just these little pegs on that arm that keeps falling off. Now you can flip the waist around. It's only fucking loose when he's on camera. Right, I'm just going to stand him up and I'm going to push the camera down. Right, let's sort this wire out so it's more flexible. Okay, so that's probably not the best. That'll do, won't it? Yeah. Okay, so there's a peg on this side. There was a peg on this side, but I broke it off by accident. The purpose of this peg is to hold his shield. So I'm going to bang that on this side. For the purposes of this, Palpatine is left-handed. He's got his gun thing, projectile. That shoots. Yep, cool. I tend to leave that. For fuck's sake! On the bottom of the shield, which, you know, for a weak arm probably isn't such a good idea. And then his lightsaber, that was the missile projectile, goes in his hand. It's a bit funny, there's a little knob on the bottom of the lightsaber. I'm going to take this fucking thing off. Right, okay, so he's there with his fucking lightsaber and shit. These things, the fins, the wings off the shuttle mode, can be used if you just reattach them to their points there. It can be used as like fucking, you know, they could be used as like robe wings or something like that, but I think the most common representation is to be put on the hips. I'm going to take his arm off for now because it's really doing my fucking nutting. Okay, so on his hip there is a little port thing there, and right next to the holes there's an indentation. I don't think you can see it very well, might be able to. That the indentation is what goes into this gap, and then you've got his nice little skirt thing. Same with the other one. Right, I am trying to be as thorough as I can, but I'm losing patience with this guy. So there, yeah, he is there in his robot mode. That goes on his arm, but I'm not going to put it on there. Right, that's Palpatine. And you know what? I am not even going to try points of articulation. Actually, I will. Ready? So, his arms go up, they bend at the elbows, his hands go up, but that's for transformation purposes, they don't swivel, or they might, yes they do, they swivel. His head turns, full 360, his legs go up, his legs go out, they bend at the knees, his feet fall back. I figured that was probably the best way to show off his points of articulation. Now, like I said, I bought him as part of... I buy some toys for cast purposes only, and not for the toy itself. This guy will be making limited appearances, and he will be performing little to none transformations. I do like him in a sense. I mean, it's Darth Sidious, isn't it? It's the big bad Emperor. I mean, it's just, if he didn't fall apart so well, he'd be so much better. It'd be 10 times better if they'd made the joints better on his arms and his legs. I mean, visually, he's not bad. He does look pretty good. Oh, he's got his little mini Papa Palpatine in there. I don't know if you can see it. He's not bad to look at. It's just playability is hindered by the fact that he won't stay together. But, you know, I bought him. I knew he wasn't brilliant. I knew he had those issues. I still went ahead and got him anyway. I've only got myself to blame. Anywho, this has been a return to my roots. Star Wars Transformers review. My first one in over 2 years. The Star Wars ones, because I've done all the others. Yeah, this is Dezaras Prime saying ciao for now.